the last three wines. Sweet, alcoholic, oaky, swill.
And again, you know, I'm where I was before. So I'm starting to think that I'll probably find that in all of them since I'm so many into it.
Why don't you put us out of our misery?
1 minute, please.
Good things come in boxes. Amazon boxes.
So the reason why you felt so much similarity in all the wines is because the base wine is the same.
And you added oak to it.
Exactly. Yeah, I used different things.
And did you use sugar?
Yep.
Okay.
But for your health, I used super premium sugar. This sugar costs 8 times more than usual sugar. And then 2 oak staves.
Okay. For how long?
I'm gonna show you
Okay.
one by one.
Okay.
Oak staves.
An oak butt plug, yes.
Don't hit me, please.
So you used the same wine?
Yeah.
Every single wine was identical?
Yeah, every single one.
It was all this?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's the reason why you always sensed.
So I knew it was all the same.
And this one is French oak chips,
Yeah.
medium toast. And then this one is American oak chips, medium toast. This oak stick is heavy toast. And then 2 oak essences.
Okay.
One is
Wow.
a high quality one.
And one is low quality.
Yeah, one is a low quality one. And for your health, for the sanity, I also used super premium filter.
And what's interesting is that as you change sugar content, or as you change oak influence, you change some of the fruit flavors of the wine. You know, the oak imparts flavor, but it imparts structure, and sometimes those tannins can also tone down aromatics and also tone down.
And the second one, I used this oak stick for 2 hours.
The vanilla I had spoken about, yes, that makes sense.
And it showed up lots of oak.
And then the third one, I put this stick for 4 hours, and I put 8 grams of sugar.
Hence my comment, sweet entry.
Wine number 4, I reused this oak stick for 4 hours.
Did you
4 hours.
use any sugar?
Yeah, 10 grams of sugar. I really try to make a good recipe wine.
And on this one, I thought that there was some slight carbon dioxide as well. And so in which case, if you're adding sugar and you're putting foreign objects into the wine, there's a good chance you can get re-fermentation.
Yeah, yeah. And I really try to mix it like this. Number 5, I put 0.5 milliliter of this oak essence, premium oak essence.
And that's what I thought was Spanish Grenache.
Because in Spain, they use a lot of American oak.
Yeah, plus also, I thought it was very similar to the first wine. It just seemed to have some more richness and some more body.
I found it had quite a lot of VA.
This is the only bottle that I opened yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it with my wife. And we had frozen pizza.
Frozen pizza.
You cooked the frozen pizza. You didn't eat it frozen. It was a little too cold for that.
Exactly. And we tried all these different kinds of manipulated wines. And many of them worked pretty well.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the reason that many of them worked well was you started with a very nice wine.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when we did the blind tasting, we all liked the Gigal Calderon.
Number 6, I put 1 drop of this terrible oak essence. Just 1 drop. If you want, you can smell it, but be careful because it's really strong.
Oh! It's very smoky. Holy moly.
Just 1 drop. And it works.
It worked. It did work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we need to get this kit together, the sugar and the oak drops, for the people who love these big wines, that and a little vodka. They
That's what these guys are doing.
increase the alcohol level, add some sugar, add some oak.
Exactly.
That's what these guys are doing. We know they're doing.
This one is very cheap. Number 7, a half is US oak, and another half is American oak.
Okay, French and American.
Yeah. I marinated it for 1 hour 15 minutes, and I put 10 grams of sugar.
You must have been working your ass off. That's a lot of work.
I've worked the whole week.
It's a great exercise.
It's an excellent exercise.
Thank you. And this is with French oak chips for 2 hours. And then I put 15 grams of sugar. And this number 9.
And the last one is all American oak.
The last one is all American chips.
How much sugar?
20.
20. So now we're doing 2 blind ones.
Yeah.
And we're going to see where these two
Where they
fit
fit in. Okay.
Let's rock and roll.
Jay, you're well on your way to becoming a renowned California winemaker.
This sort of cuvee making is common all over the world, or at least the doctoring up.
You know, I actually made wine in a chateau.
In Bordeaux.
In Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Chateau Pat Clément. And that experience helped me.
Say no more.
Oh my God, is that revolting?
Were my wines better than some of these?
Oh, these are not.
Every one of your wines was better than these.
Are these two completely new wines?
No, this oak's off the charts compared to all the others we've just had. So here we go, Jay. That's recipe.
I didn't touch number 10 and number 11 at all.
You know, I've had wines like number 11, and this one I think is a wine with chips in it, or staves, many times judging that you're there and it's cheap, inexpensive Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, and they've got some residual sugar. So the wine's underripe because they're trying to get lots of grapes on the vine. The vine can't ripen it. And sometimes it's in a fairly hot climate, so the wine is at the same time underripe and overripe. And so then they get some green tannins and they get some green notes. So then they do microoxidation to try to get rid of some of the green notes. They leave some residual sugar in it. They pump it up with lots of oak, and they add acid to it because it's all over the place. It's sweet, it's sour, it's bitter, it's harsh, it's unbelievable shit.
I need Jay.
They need me?
They need you.
Every one of your wines, now the last 3, the sickening sweet ones, I had difficulty with, but I have great difficulty with this last one.
Wine number 11 is the whole fucking catastrophe.
I want you to put this one
In context to the others.
Right at the end for me. Both of them right at the end.
It's got some oak on it.
Quite a lot.
It's more tannic, and it's a little bit oxidized. And the last one's just a complete disaster. Lots of oak, lots of sugar.
I would put this one in the context of oak right at the end. It's a lot. It's out there. I would put this next to the oakiest one of the ones you did.
Can we see what they are?
Number 10, Freak Show.
Freak Show. It's got a lot of oak.
And then, do you have any idea what this is?
Oh yeah,
The dreaded Meow Me, which we hate
with a passion.
with a passion. Disgusting.
You have tried us on this one, and every time we have always said that's the biggest shit we ever tasted.
Yeah. Yeah.
And actually, I try to make the shittest wine by manipulating with all these materials, but
You can't make anything as shit as that. There's a special talent to be that bad.
It's a special talent. And I feel bad for the people who don't, people are paying a
They're
premium.
paying $18, $19 for that.
Right. Which should be 8.
this is really popular.
A fool and his money are soon parted.
Well, it goes to show that marketing and advertising, packaging, when you look at it, it's got a pretty nice package. It's got a slightly different shaped bottle. This has been, a lot has gone into putting lipstick on the pig, but it's still a pig at the end of the day.
So for me, I feel that it's a little bit more sinister than that, because we are trying to teach people that this is what wine should taste like. And that's a terrible thing to do to an unsuspecting public. We've had this now, that's the 2nd or 3rd time, and every time it's been the worst wine on the table. I mean, it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And you put this one next to the oakest wine that I've made,
Right,
right?
right.
All right, so I reached my goal.
Yeah. Actually, it was a very good tasting.
It was very, very interesting. Fascinating. Thank you. It was fascinating. I got to congratulate you. Very, very nice base wine.
Yeah.
So the people from Gigal, please contact us.
We will continue to doctor your wine
And fascinating how when you change the structure, it changes our perception of the flavors. It also changes the flavors as well. Actually, well done tasting, and 2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
But only 1 like.
Yeah, only 1 like.
That's right.
There are so many requests by our viewers that they want to learn things from us. So I'm thinking about creating a education membership system on our channel.
Yeah, great idea. But when you're speaking about, let's say, a given region, so if we were going to do a session on white Burgundy, or a session on Pinot Noir from around the world, or a session on Bordeaux from the left bank, the wines show much better, and the tasting is much more valuable when you have good to very good wines.
I do agree with that, and I think that it's an area of very poor education overall. And so I feel like the first 15 episodes should be concentrated on Grand Cru White Burgundy.
Help me. Help me.
So on that note, I hear that? That's not the jet, it's a swimming pool calling me that I've been eating all day.
All right. So we are planning on how we can help you. And actually, people are spending thousands of dollars for wine education. And I think we can give better.
We can give better prices, $2,000.
I mean, better education with a smaller.
Oh, better education for less money.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing it online.
Yeah, doing it online.
No, we should can.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Love.
I love. A one-fingered, one-thumbed love.
Yeah.
Oh, you faked me out. No. Faked me out because I thought, oh man, I must be wrong.
It's diabolical. You should probably be in jail for this kind of idea. I know when I'm drinking the same wine. I just don't know what I'm drinking. No, that's really valuable. This is awesome, Jay.
Well, thank you, Jay.
You're welcome.
이럴 땐 이 와인 네이버 밴드로 놀러 오시면 와인을 잘 몰라도 편하고 싸게 사실 수 있도록 제가 많이 도와드립니다. 다들 만족하시고 좋아하시더라고요.